Hi everybody, this is Janice, and today we're going to be making a cat card. It's going to be a thank you card from my sister-in-law. I'm making two sisters-in-law that I need to thank. And the image came from Cindy Lou, 5 inches. And I have a little homemade sticky note card so that the recipient can use the card again if she wants to. And I just used repositionable glue stick to do that. Okay, so let's get started. I have a piece of cream cardstock from Paper Tray Ink that I cut in half at 4 1/4 right here, and then I scored it at 5 1/2 to make your standard A2 size card. And then this is a Cosmo Cricut piece of paper that I had gotten from Tiff. And she sent this to me a while. I've had it a while now. And I'm going to go ahead and distress it with some tea dye. Just going to go around. I'm just working on my craft mat here. I have to say, I love my craft mat. And I cut it down into 4 pieces so that I always have a clean one available. You know, if I do a really messy project like paint or something like that. And then this piece I cut at 3 3/4 by 5. And then this one is 4 by 5 1/4. And on this one, I'm going to do pumice stone. And this is the same gray color that I used on the cat. My friend Arlene gave me the Cindy Lou cartridge. Thank you, Arlene. Okay. Alright, and then we're also going to distress this little piece of paper I cut. This is also from the gray that I used for the cats, a scrap, and it is 3 by 3. I'm just going to do the edges, and then I chomped the corners with, let's see, what's it called? It's the Deco edge, this lime green one. And then I used a little stamp that I probably got from Joann's or Michael's, one of those dollar stamps. And it's just a little paw print. And I'm just going to use my Tuxedo Black Memento. And just stamp it right there in the corner. Cute. I'll put it aside, and then I'm going to, I think I'll go ahead and stamp the sentiment. And this is also just something I picked up a long time ago at Michael's or Joann's. I'm just going to ink it up well and just stamp it in the corner up here. There we go. And then these 2 layers go together. Love these colors. Okay, and then that's going to go on our card. Pretty simple. Just a simple, classic card. Nothing too fancy. I have lots of scraps, so I've got to use up my scraps. And then the inside, we're going to put the Scotch repositionable adhesive just at the top. I've got some extra there. And if you're wondering how to re-sticky your Cricut mats, this is a great way to do it. I put 2 applications on the mat, and it lasts for quite a while. Okay, so that's done. Now to put together our kitty. Now what I want to do to the kitty before I put it together is I got to do some stamping. I have this little, it's kind of like, I think this is also zebra, but trying to decide. I'm going to try something different this time. I have this ink that I rarely use that is gray. It is the Memento Gray. London Fog it's called, and I just want to see how well it works. So I'm just going to, ooh, it's really juicy. Okay. So we're just going to go up. And do the, okay, it's a little piece right there. And we'll take this excess and just use it to ink the, kind of finish up the edges a little. I love making my own pattern paper this way. It's one of my favorite things to do. I don't think I'm going to do this part. I'm going to do these. You know what? I am. I'm going to do it all. Mostly down the middle. It might be too much, but oh well. It's going to get covered mostly. I don't think I really need to do that. Oh man, I did it the wrong way. Okay, and then this one just needs the tail. There we go. I have a little bit more here, so just gonna, I like to use my distress tool and just kind of clean up the mat, and then I can reuse that ink that way. Alright, so another thing about this image is that I really wanted the eyes to be black. And it has this little place here for a flower, and then it cuts the little flower center, but we're going to put a bow there. So that doesn't matter. But what I want to do is with a pencil mark where those eyes are, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do, and the nose. Just kind of, oops. Okay, so we're going to get our black Bic Market, and I'm just going to go over that generously because I want those eyes to appear black. And this was an afterthought. There's probably a better way of doing this, but that works. Because I didn't want the tail to be black. See that? So now the eyes are black. Okay. Okay. I got that glue from Tuesday morning, if you're wondering. And yes, I like it. Doesn't leave a residue, so that's what I like about it. And then we're going to do this part. Okay, then these two little pieces here are its little legs, its little hind legs. So what I did to add dimension was I took my foam tape and just pop them up. Did I do these legs with, I add the dimension to them. Can't remember if I did them. If you've never seen Linda Lapp, she does YouTube videos, and she has a kitty named Lucy. And Lucy has to get in on every project. She is so cute. She gets in there and she helps out. I think she's gray too. I think. My brother and sister-in-law have a beautiful gray cat with a big bushy tail like that. I forget what they call it. It's a certain kind of cat.
Frustrating fours, the foul-mouthed fives. Some kids, they just never outgrow enough. He's sharing his noodles.
My son is watching America's Funniest Home Videos on Netflix.
And he's sharing his soup.
Okay, so now our kitty is put together. So I added a few little extra things to, you know, just kind of add some extra. My son had said that the kitty at my sister-in-law's house had yellow eyes, but since I was using orange in the paper, I decided to get these little orange bling and just, isn't that pretty? Let's see, now I need a glue dot, but I don't think I have tiny ones made up. Let's see here. Yeah, I need tiny ones for the bow. Let's see. Gosh, I thought I had some made up. Oh, I see it. See it, these are in business. These are the tiny. This is just Aleene's Stack It Over and Over Again. For the little bow, which is just a little cream colored sheer ribbon. And then I took this little Studio G dollar, I think I might have gotten it at Walmart, flower. And I put a little tiny orange bling in the